Fellas, my name's Graham, okay, and I'm going to take you through a certain one. If you have any questions, just ask me. If you're unsure of technique, just ask me. Don't worry about how heavy you're lifting, or just want to really put some emphasis on your technique, okay? And somebody that have obviously lifted weight before or done some sort of athletic development training before, somebody probably haven't. It's not a competition. I just want you to do it best yourself, okay? I'm going to take you through a sample of 2 or 3 of these circuits. Okay, and for the coaches, what that means is these are just samples, and they're going to be blown up and they're going to be laminated and stuff them all in frame and everything. And what they are is sample workouts. This is a beginner bodyweight circuit. So for those of you who are saying, I've got a 13-year-old or a 14-year-old who's never done this before, this is an athletic development circuit. By athletic development circuit, it means that it's full body weight, it's full body workout, it's working core, strength, those kind of things, but it's not lifting any weight. So you can do it in the gym safely. It's something you can do on the pitch or you can do it in here. Okay, you'll see a press up, which is safe to do, because they're just controlling their own body weight, and there's lots of different options within a press up. Glute bridge raise, or glute hip raise, or glute ham raise. A punch bag, a little bit of short stuff on that to get your heart rate up, okay? Once it's safe, it's just designed to get your heart rate up, okay? That's the ideal one. And Pat is going to go through the training in terms of technique and punch bag. The side plank is next. Again, it's just body weight, and that's a core exercise. After that is an interval on the bike, which is basically means they're going to go on the bike, designed to get their heart rate up. Okay, we're just going to make sure they maintain a high heart rate. Emphasis on fitness. Okay. Then you're going to do some lunges. And then we're going to do a front plank, and then we're going to do a one-leg toe touch. What that means is lunges following the bike is where it might get tough, and then you're going to have a front plank to really allow your heart rate to come all the way back down, and then you're going to do one leg toe touch, okay, which is going to work on your balance. Your balance is very, very important, particularly for you guys. You'll find that one leg will be a lot stronger than another. You're used to standing on one leg, you strike, all of a sudden you stand in and kick a foot, and it's very difficult, okay, so we're going to try and address that with the one leg toe touch. That's beginner body weight circuit. Is everyone okay with that? Number 2 then here, bodyweight circuit number 2. It's slightly harder because we introduce a medicine ball. Okay, and we introduce a Swiss ball. Again, it's just your own bodyweight. The medicine ball is just for twists. You can do them with a football side to side, which is just full of air, or you can go with a 1, 2 or 3 kilo medicine ball. Again, just press up. This time you can add rotation with the press up. Okay, I'll show you all these exercises. So instead of just doing press up, you're rotating as well. Okay. And then you move on to an intermediate resistance circuit and another intermediate resistance training circuit. So you're talking about progressively what's happening is you're going away from bodyweight stuff. And when you get to here, you're moving on to things like an assisted chin. Okay, so here we do an assisted chin. So for the older players, okay, it's not about, remember, children or adolescents are going to improve by just getting the technique right. It is not about how heavy you guys lift. To get stronger and to get better at something, it's about getting your technique right. Okay? So 2 chin-ups where you swing your leg up over it and you jump up is a waste of time at your age. You need to learn how to do it right. So by going through a lightweight, get the technique right, that's actually where you see improvement. Okay? It is not sought through increasing the amount of weight you're lifting. It's sought through doing different movements and training your body in different ways, different movement patterns, okay? As you get older, then you progress by actually loading the weight, okay? Because your body has learned all the different movement patterns, be that toe touches, squats, lunges, multi-directional stuff, shoulder presses, chest press, pulls, chin-ups, all these things, your body will learn those. By learning them, you're getting better. And when you get to a certain age, we will start to load, okay? So let's try and start learning as many different movements as early as possible, which is why the athletic development is very important. So you'll see it progressively getting more. By the time you come to here, you're going to be doing like a bench press. So there'll be dumbbells involved now, okay? And there will be an overhead dumbbell press, okay, like we spoke about before. And there will be things like lunges. So when you have these lunges, for instance, you're going to lunge here, dumbbell lunges. So you'll be If you've never done the lunges, you've been doing your athletic development components, all of a sudden you start to maybe introduce some light weights into that. When you add the right weights, it starts to work a little bit more core stability because you're adding that unstable kind of setting to it, okay? It's very important that you warm up. So whether you've been out on the pitch training beforehand, okay, if you haven't and you're just in here like now, we have to warm up, okay? You start recording it?
Yeah.
Okay, so, hey, so it's very important that you warm up, okay? Your warm up should be dynamic. It should be stuff that gets your glutes and your hamstrings forward. It should be dynamic to open up your hips because they will be very stiff from sitting in the classroom all day or whatever. Could you do me a favour? All the players stand up for a second. Let's go. Stand up, try to stand up and try and get it on the blue part of the floor. So stand up on the blue part of the floor. How many have you got? Oh. Okay, just get yourself a little bit off this space. And try not to get in Pat's way.
You're 14 there.
Right. 14.
14, is it?
No. Because spread out, come on. Now start to come in here a little bit, one or two. One in here. Don't you get a bit of room. Just once you're not, you're a bit tight. Come out to this space here. Okay? What I want all of you to do is, okay? All of you to come on into that space, don't be shy. I want all of you to put your hands on your hips to do a squat. Ready? So watch me. Stand up for this. Real near your bench. Okay, your squat, feet shoulder distance apart. Squat down, down to 90 degrees. And then back. Okay? Ready? Let's go. 15. Go. Coaches, remember what we said the last day? We were assessing this. Okay, it should be a very, very easy exercise. But what's happening is, I'm not even looking at the children, I'm just saying down the over years and years of overtraining and lifestyle, we're finding that heels are coming up on probably 50% of the players. Their heels are jumping up, and then their heels are coming in. And there's a massive amount of forward lean, I can see that. So the forward lean would be an indicator of tight here. Anyone suffering from pain doing that exercise? So again, watch me. So it's here, down, and back. Okay, when you get down, you're looking for parallel lines. This being one set and that being the second set of parallel lines. Okay? Yeah? Give me another 5, go. Actually, give me another 15. Heels on the ground if you can. Okay, so you're talking about people that have got this big emphasis sometimes on getting my lads in the gym, get them lifting weights, seeing improvement. You know, and you could say that the average team will need to be doing squats out on the pitch 2-3 months. You know? You need to be working on getting your technique nailed down, your feet shoulder distance apart, keeping your chest upright. Don't let your heels come in, control point down, all these kind of things that we're seeing now. Can you all identify what I spoke about last week? Okay. And now it's a lot easier once you see it, right? Okay? So now you can see why I was so pessimistic nearly in a way. Why I was saying, look guys, don't be getting anxious about, you need to have done the athletic development stuff with your players, and this is a waste of time. So you need to be on the right stuff from an early age. And then a squat seems very easy, okay? Squat is super easy once you've been doing it on the pitch for a couple of minutes when you're 11, 12, 13 years of age. By the time you're in the gym, you're safe to start introducing some overhead bars, overhead broom handles and so on. Okay? So, I want everyone to march on spot. Let's go. So I'm warming them up now before they get to the circuit, okay? What I'm doing in a warm-up is, at rest, on the 4P scale, the heart rate was at about 0, 1. The squat's got the heart rate up to like 2 or 3 out of 10. Now we're going to try and get up to 4 or 5 out of 10. Total jogging spot, let's go. Now, have anyone got any injuries before we start? Any answers? No? Yeah. What's wrong? Your groin is tight, is it? Tight, that's all. Anyone else? No, everyone's good. Check. Good, knees fire, let's go. So when your knees are up, you should actively try to do a stretch here in your hamstrings and your glutes. So get your knees up fire. It's not about necessarily your pace. Knees up fire, let's go. Knees up above that hip, let's go. And relax, back down. Never heels up, let's go. So when your heels are up, your heels are roughly trying to stretch here, get your core stretch, and you're trying to activate these guys. Pull your heels off. Good. Now find a little pocket space and roll your hips. Okay. Anybody know any hip surgeons? Hang around with them. We need to loosen up our hips. It's called over the gates. Okay, so you've done outside, you've got to come inside. How's that feel in your groin, okay? Good. Now relax like this, and come down and back up. Let's go. So you went down, try and keep this knee here in a straight line. Good. Down. Feel a stretch here? So your weight should be on the leg that's bending. The leg that's bending, your weight should be here. You should feel a squeeze in your bum. Okay, that's your glutes. And you should feel a stretch on the inside of that leg. Can you feel that stretch? In your groin, your adductors here. Yeah, change over the side, let's go.
What would you bob there like that in case you're
I'm just doing this is like an warm-up. So there's no point, there's no place in there where you work in static stretches. So it likes to hold the stretch like this. It actually, there's no benefit to it. Scientific benefit to it in the warm-up. It's a waste of time. So you want to be doing dynamic because their sport is based on movement. So it would be counterproductive to go into holds and try and stretch. Okay, so you want to just get with movement possible. So we are literally just doing some lateral squats, these are called. Okay, so let's go. Back and squat. So we did some normal squats. We did some lateral squats. This time the same squat, only this time we're getting a little bit of activation here. And we're getting a good stretch in there. Just to do some stuff. There's no need to be doing any of these in a warm-up. Long run all day, long run. Everything. On the bike. Go. Get the bike. Don't be shy. Get the bike. 6 lunges over here. Let's go. This is your option that we showed you here. You can do forward and backward. So left leg and right leg. Okay. All right. 7. Right. One leg toe touch. So down, push the floor, and back up. Okay? We have 7 in the circuit. Players, you ready? You're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Front plank. Sorry. See that front plank? I'm changing that. So we're skipping that 7. Okay, so we're doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Okay, everyone happy with that? I'm not confused, there's just not a lot of room there for getting out of front plank. So do 1 leg toe. Okay, 1 leg toe, just the floor and back up. Okay, now all you have to do with players is nail down your technique and watch what the next exercise is. Know who you're following. It's going around. There is 7 exercises. There are 7 groups of 2. Okay, everyone happy? Everyone know what they're doing? It's your first time doing it. If you're unsure of technique, ask. Get set. Down in the press position. Down in the good bridge position. Both you're on the bag at the same time, either side. Either side of the bag, okay? Don't be swinging the bag all over the place. I want you to just hit it short and sharp for a fitness drill, okay? You want to see as many punches rather than a strong punch, okay? You ready? Turn the bike on, let's go. Get started. Aha, see, look, they would have been 20 seconds behind. Turn it on, pedal. You pedal the bike to turn it on. Pedal it. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and it goes, okay? You increase your level with that. Let's go! 40 seconds on, start, now. Stand up tall, stand up tall. Still. Arms out, more, give me more. Elbow, yeah, I would just like to do it on your elbow. Inside back. Try down your elbow on your side. Ready? Go. On your elbow. Go on your elbow. Nice. Oh, brilliant. Super. Hips up and down. Hips up. Relax your head. Relax your head. Relax. Feel it working here? Good. You change head? Good job. And rest. Good job. 10 seconds off. Move on to the next one. Make sure you know who you're following. The list of exercises on the wall. Make sure you know who's number 3 if you're number 2. Ready? Get set. Do some jogging on the spot. Ready? Get set. Side plank. Go. And then the hips forward and then back. And right leg and then left leg. Come on. Strong. Strong. Superb. Superb. Good. Good. Let's go get your heart rate up. Well done. 15 seconds gone. Relax your head. Relax your head. Relax. Relax. You should feel it here. Glutes and hamstrings. Get that hand back. Head back. Ears along your spine. Head straight. Good job. Come on, fellas. Work a little bit harder on those bites. Trying to get your heart rate up here and your heart rate up here. You'll get a nice break here with the plank. 5 seconds left. Don't touch the floor after each one. Do 1, up, 2, up. Rest. Another 1. 1 there. Ready? Get set. Ready? You need to observe the next exercise as you're working out. You should be watching the next group. Lads, move forward a little bit so the boys have room. Good job. Let's go. Take it away. Good. Don't rest. 6 on that leg, 6 on the right leg. I'm basing the 6 on the fact that they're going to work for 45 seconds. 40 to 45 seconds. So it should give enough time to do 6 on left, 6 on right. If it was 10, they would only have 1 leg done. Do you know what I mean? Lie back, relax your head. Lie back, relax your head. Hips up. Relax your head. Hips up. And then down. Hips up. And down. Hips up. And down. Feel this working here? Walk that heel a little bit closer. Chop. And rest. Now this is a beginner body weight circuit. Right? For that one. Ready? Make sure you know what the next exercise is. Don't switch off. Keep focused here, right? So lie back and relax, get set. 3. Lie back and relax, get set. Job. Walk your heels in so your ankles are below your knees. Walk your heels in so your ankles are below your knees. Put your head on the floor and keep it on the floor. Ready? Hips up. Hips up. Good. Hips apart. Keep your head on the floor. If your hips are there, trust me, you don't have to look down, they're still there. Hips apart. Hips apart. I want to see a straight line from here through your hip. Hips apart. 1 leg. 1 leg up. 1 leg in here. Hips up. Now go down and up. Let's go. Relax your head. Relax your head. See, you can see the work that potentially is involved. Go! Side plank. Head back. Arm up. Hold it. Up and down. Hips up and down. Up. You feel it here. Feel it working? Good. Give me 8 left leg and 8 right leg. Right? Maybe 12 you can manage well. Let's do a bit for time. So 8 to 12 will do. We'll change next. Right? Brilliant technique. Good. Good press up. Strong control. Watch that arch in your lower back, okay? Just try and get it much better. Here, keep your core tight. 15 seconds left. Good. Keep your front heel on the floor when you do your alternating lunges. Don't see that cheat bit. Come down, back up, down, and back up. This foot has never touched the floor. Okay? 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. One leg out, ready? Down, back up, down, back up. 8 on that leg, 8 touches, and then you 8 touches on your leg, okay? Ready? Get set. Everyone happy? Get that bike moving, let's go. Relax your head. Relax your head. I'm going to put a sign on that roof saying, relax your head. Ready? Hips up. Hips up. Relax your head. Follow me. Hips up. Listen. One leg in the air. Go. Now down and push your, keep that leg in the air. Come down and push your hips off the floor. Push your short down. Bring your hips lower. Hips up. Hips low. Hips up. Hips low. Hips up. Relax your head. Very important exercise.
I know, you can see them.
This should be part of the athletic development.
Yeah, absolutely.
They're doing on the pitch. They nail it down after when they're 13, 14, 15. Time to go in the gym.
Yeah.
The fact that they're struggling with this is a big indicator of whether their squat was so good.
We do a lot of that, you know.
Head on the floor. Let's go. 5 seconds left. Push it. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Move on. Make sure you have a look at the next one. The floor is a bit slippery. Will I open that door a bit? Can I open it?
Yeah, open it, yeah.
Right, everyone happy? Let's go, get set. 3, 2, relax your head, hips up. It's going away very strong. Go, up. Good job. Well done. Good luck, keep it up that pace, fellas. Perfect. Well done. Head back. Ears going your spine. Head back more. You do not need to look down at your hips, so just here. And your legs are still there. Head back. Change over. Oh, see that face didn't last, did it? That was ambitious, wasn't it? 10 seconds left. Head back more. Don't need to look down your legs, look straight ahead. Hips up. Feel that shape? Good. Back more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Job. What's next? You ready? Get set. Which one is that? Last one. Ready? Last one. Go. Come on, let's get on that bag now. Come on, it's not going to punch itself. 45 seconds. Okay, keep that leg together, nice and relaxed. Down, look at this left leg is going to work here, okay? Down. And up. Relax your head. Relax your head. Say it again. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. Here's up and down. Feel it here? Good. See that foot? Keep it pointed forward. Again, you'll see, if you see that in the glute bridge, where the toe is turned out, correct it. Be very similar, you can see that in the toe turned out in the squat.
Keep your leg up, keep your leg up all the time. That's it, just drop your hip into it, but keep your leg up there.
Rest!
That's it.
That's one circuit done. Take a minute off. Well done, boys. Good work. You want me to show you, go through a second circuit of that and see the difference between their first time doing the exercise and their second time doing it, or will I change it around a little bit? What would you rather?
Change.
Coaches? Change around? Okay. Okay. Right, fellas. Ready? I'll do this one here. They're going to do bodyweight circuit number 2. Okay, so people who are on number 1 now you're going to do press rotations here if you can. Or stick with normal press up, okay? So back to where you were. Alternate lunges is now group 2. So you know you are, right? We also remember numbers. So exercise 2 is alternate lunges here. Okay, so there's 1, 2. Number 3 is a Russian twist with a medicine ball. Take those 2 mats from over there. Take 2 mats from over the side of the pack and place them there on the floor. And give me some Russian twists. Actually, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll do the Russian twist on these here, yeah? Happy enough? So number 3 is here and it's a Russian twist. Okay, Russian twist. So, ready? So group 2 is here doing alternate lunges. Face each other. You're my partner.
Put them against that.
Ready? Okay? So group 1, group 2 get there, group 3 get there. Okay, happy? Group 4, punch bag. Let's go. Group 4, punch bag. Get set. Group 5, front plank. Group 5, front plank. Here's your mats. Enjoy. Front plank. The front plank looks like this. Face down, hold it steady. Okay? Don't drop your hips low or take your belly here. Hold it there. Okay? Your front plank. Right? Ready? So it's changed from a side plank to a front plank. The Russian twist of the medicine ball is here. And what I want you to do is, you want to see this? Get in this V position, okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to sit here, then you're going to pull your knees up. Okay? You've got to get your abs so to draw your belly button in more. Okay? If you don't, you'll feel it in your lower back. Okay? So try and come up here and get in that position. Then you can introduce the ball, side to side to side to side. Okay? Sit up, put your knees in, see that? That's your position. Okay? Don't be back here like that. Okay? Don't give me that. Up tall, normal, bring your feet up, and then you need to. Okay? If it's too difficult, practice just holding that position without the ball. Okay? That's 3, 4 is the punch bag, 5 is a front plank, 6, fight. 6 fight. 7, the glute ham raise. The one we did over there and struggled so badly, I want to see you do it again. Do you know what I kept saying? Lie back. Okay, this is it. You lie back, you go up and down, 2 and down, 3. See that straight line again? That's what you're aiming for, okay? See that my heel is below my knee? That's what you're aiming for. 10 left and 10 right. You remember, see that? This leg should be relaxed. Okay, let's go. Get set. 3 Mississippi. 2 Mississippi. Turn the side is on that way. Ready? That one's get your heart rate up. Let's go. Head down. Head down, relax. Nice and head down. Head down. So coaches, the variables can change. For beginners, you can do 35 or 40 seconds on, then 20 seconds rest. As they progress through them, you don't necessarily have to change the circuit, but you can make them work out for a bit longer. You can say 50 seconds on, only 10 seconds rest. See what I mean there? So say, right, okay, the same circuit, but less of a rest. Good plank, keep holding. Perfect. Separate your hands there. Good job. Come on, hard on that back, side to side. Core tight, well done. Super. 5, 4, 3. Bend that back knee when you lunge. Bend the back knee, get the back knee into the core. Lower, lower. Rest. That was longer. So, I'm doing it a bit longer than usual just because I want to give everybody an opportunity to see it, okay? Ready? Get set. You know who's working out, they still have their tops on. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Much better. Relax your head. Perfect. Open down. Much better. Now you're flat. Hips up. Hips up. In the plank. Good pace on that bike. Keep that heart rate high, okay? Imagine you're doing a 3/4 run to the side of the pitch. You're back and back. Okay? There's a break on, you're trying to gallop up there, join the attack. So your hands on your hips or your hands on your head. As you progress in this, you would introduce some dumbbells on the shelf. And you would do that. They need to nail down the technique first. This needs to be done easy. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Kill it. Job. Super. Use that little opportunity. Have a look. You should have had a look and see what the next exercise is. Catch your breath in, catch a quick drink, and get set. You ready? 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. Good plank. Again, there's lots of different verticals, and if you're seeing it, that's the press rotation. Some player might be well able for a press rotation, or able for a full press or whatever. You would have to assess that based on that player's credibility. Remember the training age of a player. You can have a 17 player who plays rugby and is doing a strength and conditioning program in the school. A knee presser will be a waste of time for him. He will be doing a presser rotation. Okay? Or you could even be on a bench press. Come on, strong through those abs. If you know the core muscles working tight, core stability. Rest. Job. Let's go. Make sure you've had a look at the next exercise. So see how smooth, how it looks a lot smoother now. Because the first one was a bit all over the place. Now I'm more familiar with it. And that's the ethos that you have to create. You have to create an ethos. Drop down, give me a side plank in. You know, give me up and all day lunge. You know, rookie is you've got 10 heads. Ready, get set, go. On the plank rotation, if you're trying to come over to don't go beyond that, okay? Hands on your hips, heel on the floor, back knee down towards the floor. How's that feel? Up the pace a little bit more. Lips up a little bit. When you see the shape, that is a good thing. Means we got some work being done. Muscles that were asleep, you can turn them off. Slow control. Down, breathe in. Jog. 5 seconds. 4. Keep breathing. Quick movements. Rest. Super. Great work. Great work. We're ready? 6 seconds. Get set.